My beloved child, I want to thank you. My heart is filled with such pride as I watch you. And I want to praise you for all the moments you think go unnoticed. Thank you for holding on to belief when it was difficult. For offering comfort when your own heart was heavy, and for every quiet act of kindness you shared with the world when no one was there to applaud. These are not small things to me. They are everything. In these moments, your true beautiful spirit shines brightest. And I see it all. I cherish it all. My precious one. My love for you does not rest on perfection or outward display. I value the truth of who you are, not a flawless image. You have faltered and sought my comfort. You have doubted yet still held on to faith. You have grieved and still extended kindness. This is genuine strength. This is the devotion that truly moves me. Your quiet trust when answers were scarce. Your gentle praise when you felt isolated. Your consistent goodness when no one was watching. I remember when you felt forgotten, when your words felt unheard, when relationships shifted. You questioned your direction, thinking you were losing ground. But my beloved, I was drawing you inward, strengthening your inner self in ways no one could see. I was building your capacity so that future gifts would not overwhelm you. I was instilling in you a deep abiding resilience. Even when you saw no outward change, everything vital was unfolding within you for your good. Your quiet generosity has been like a gentle rain, and I promise to bring forth a harvest. Your sorrows will transform into sources of refreshment. Your small acts of adherence will clear pathways. In my realm, unwavering commitment clears every obstacle. Your steady effort has carved a path. Your reliance on me has become a haven. Your compassion has become a guiding presence for others. Understand this. The heavenly hosts have been watching not as critics but as supportive friends. They have seen your upright choices and rejoiced. They have witnessed your quiet burdens and the prayers you offered in secret. They have observed your steadfast honesty in a world that often values convenience. They have seen you keep your quiet promises, and each time the very air around you changed. I am not exaggerating. I am simply sharing what is known in the higher places. Your dedication has been too profound for any public display. Because of this, new openings are now before you. Some will seem simple, arriving without grand announcement. Others will be sudden and clear. Both come from me. Anticipate harmony, connections that suit your path ahead, chances that honor your deepest convictions, and surroundings where your true self is heard without effort. Anticipate renewal. What you thought was gone will return to you in a more complete way. Anticipate sustenance. The provisions you need to advance will become visible with each step of faith you take, revealed not prior to your beginning, but as your path unfolds. Anticipate clarity. I will echo the same truth through various channels so your spirit can find calm. Your gentle heart is a living testament to my love. Keep that inner brightness strong. I'm proud not just of your achievements, but of the individual you are growing into. You are becoming both softer and stronger. You are learning to guide with empathy and to live authentically. You no longer hide the light I placed within you. Nor do you use it to diminish others. Instead, you encourage them to shine beside you. This is genuine growth. This is my very nature becoming real in your everyday life. Keep allowing me to refine you. Keep letting me reveal new things. Keep letting my affection flow through you to others. For the journey ahead, I offer this wisdom. Move with modesty, for it keeps your mind open and your spirit vast. Move with courage, for it speaks truth with kindness and refuses to shrink back. Move with sincerity, for the world finds comfort through real people who carry a true divine light. Protect your inner peace. Keep your spirit free from distraction. Let my wisdom direct you and my nearness establish your rhythm. Tend to your physical self and your personal limits. Cultivate deep contentment. It is your power. Cultivate profound stillness. It is vital. Cultivate sincere thankfulness. It is your shield. When challenged, respond with calm. When you compare yourself to others, recall that your journey is uniquely crafted. When apprehension appears, invite me to be with you. When past pains resurface, bring them to my light. We will face them together. You are not falling behind. You are being sustained. You are not unworthy. You are being perfected. You are not unseen. You are being made known in my perfect timing, in my own way, for my honor. I know the moments you nearly gave up. I recalled every one of your affirmations. I am present. I am deeply proud of you. The food you shared, the aid you gave, the regret you expressed, the extra time you stayed, the heartfelt plea you offered when no one asked. These are hallowed. They do not diminish. They do not pass without impact. Plenty flows from such gifts. And plenty is already drawing near. Live in the brightness where honesty thrives and favor never ends. My precious child, let me ease the weight of untrue demands from you. You do not need to earn my approval. You do not need to reach a specific point to be cherished. You are cherished now in the midst of your unfolding life. Even as thoughts pass through your mind, my joy in you is unwavering. I celebrate your advancement much more than you judge your own pace. What you perceive as unfinished, I view as a journey in progress. Where you sense only a start, I recognize the deep roots already laid. When you face recurring difficulties, I witness your steadfast heart. Understand this, my child. A significant phase is drawing to a close and a new opening awaits you. The quiet efforts you have made have established a solid base that will endure any challenge. I am broadening your influence without disturbing your inner calm. New duties will feel perfectly natural, for I have prepared them especially for you. Others will begin to recognize you, but my voice will remain your constant guide. My beloved, pay close attention. Your very being is not by chance. I formed you with deliberate intention. My wisdom understanding the unique rhythm of your spirit and the full scope of your time. Before you took your first breath, before any thought stirred within you, I had already placed your purpose deep inside. Your arrival was never an afterthought. It was fully envisioned, carefully arranged, and firmly established. I fashioned your inner self with profound intention. Every part of you, your strength and your gentleness, your joy and your quietness was uniquely shaped by me. The deep inclinations that sometimes puzzle you, the natural pull you feel, the connections to certain individuals, places, or pursuits. Nothing in your journey is without significance, my child. Those inner promptings you sense are not random. They are my gentle direction, guiding you toward the greater path I have prepared for your life. Do not mistake moments of doubt for an absence of meaning. When you feel small among louder voices, remember this. I did not create you to merely echo what others say. While others may possess similar abilities, no one else carries your specific combination of life experiences, past hurts, and inherent strengths. Your difficulties are not flaws to hide. They are the very experiences that define your unique character. The particular way my light shines through you into the world. Your life is not an accident. It is an intentional design, thoughtfully conceived, vibrant and full of life. This design is not a strict set of rules meant to confine your choices, but rather a guiding structure of purpose. It even encompasses the difficulties you bear. For these too can reveal avenues for helping others and finding deep meaning. What you once considered a weakness may be the very space where your greatest strength emerges. I allow nothing to be wasted. Have you observed the things that truly enliven you, my precious child? The moments that seem to touch your very core and awaken a deeper insight. Those inner stirrings are not random occurrences. They are invitations, sometimes subtle, sometimes urgent, calling you toward the heart of your assignment. You were not placed here to live superficially. Your existence was meant to flow from the profound core where my spirit connects with yours. To that innermost place, I am communicating at this very instant. I know you have questioned, who am I to be selected? What if I stumble? What if I am too late? Here is the truth. Time rests with me and I am always abundant in it. The moment is not past to embrace the purpose I have placed within you. Nor is the time premature to commence. Even hardships have a reason. Even delays redirect your course in manners you will eventually value. I've already brought good out of what seemed to disqualify you. I do not ask for flawlessness, only for your readiness and your faith. Trusting me is not about erasing who you are. It is about clearing away what obscures your true self so my design can be unveiled. When you release the expectations the world has placed upon you, comparisons, limitations, you create room for the authentic story I wrote. Releasing untruths and discarding mistaken self-perceptions will be an aspect of your progression. You will grieve what is lost, rejoice in fresh starts, and discover how to follow a soft inner guidance that will always uphold you. That voice is mine. It will not misguide you. Heed it even when the subsequent movement requires greater trust than clear understanding. Purpose is not about outward display. It is not about praise, position, or recognition. When what invigorates your spirit aligns with what others most seek, that is where genuine influence is created. You do not need to have every detail resolved. You do not need to conform to someone else's timeline. I only seek your affirmation. An affirmation offered from the sincere space within you. Flawed, hesitant, yet full of expectation. That is enough for me to initiate an endeavor that will endure beyond your apprehensions. Offer me your small contributions, your abilities, your time, your tears, your hesitant steps. I will amplify them. I will bring life to what seems hidden and awaken it. I perceive what you bear. I see the areas you doubt and the nights you question if you truly belong. You are not an afterthought. You are meant to move with purpose, not as one adrift, but as one guided. This will not invariably signify an unswerving route or an unmistakable indication. At times, I will guide you through a gentle prompting. At others, through an unavailable chance, and sometimes through trials that cultivate empathy and insight. Nevertheless, with every movement I accompany you, arranging conditions, revealing courses, uniting spirits, and indicating the next essential action. Do not lessen the significance of the modest expressions of trust you have already given. They are significant markers on the journey to greater things. Do not undervalue the profound impact of your consistent adherence. The routine compassion, the cultivated self-control, the brave dialogue, the decision to remain steadfast when yielding would be simpler. These small things build upon each other. These actions mold you into an individual capable of bearing the vastness of my purpose. My cherished child, I have called you by name and declared you as my own. Live within my nearness, and I will surround you with fortitude, restore your expectation, and make my splendor evident throughout your surroundings. Through you I continue to reveal my enduring presence, my ability to restore, and my constant communication. Observe the gentle cues I place along your days. They are not forceful, for I desire your willing connection, not reluctant compliance. Sometimes I will be a soft inner nudge, sometimes a persistent, quiet insistence within your spirit. Learn the rhythm of my voice. Practice listening in the everyday moments, in the quiet between tasks, in the sorrow you carry, in the joy you cannot contain. My gentle direction is always there. I will not leave your journey incomplete. As you advance closer to me, my child, your genuine purpose becomes increasingly apparent. You will never be forsaken. I illuminate, I guide, I refine, and I offer solace. I am profoundly committed to completing the work I began within you. So rise not from a sense of duty, but from a deep knowing. Ascend into the certainty of the identity I have proclaimed for you. Refuse to diminish yourself when I have made you expansive. Refuse to shrink when I have created you to grow. There is a sacred design within you, and it unfolds through the simple faithfulness of your daily life. You are cherished beyond measure. My child, grasp this deeply. I have set you apart. You are called to a singular path. Live as if this truth guides your every breath. Each time you pause, wondering if there might be more to what you perceive, that very inquiry is my invitation. Step into it, see with greater insight. What you might label as coincidence, my child, I often arrange with careful intention. What you dismiss as good fortune, I consider my gentle direction. Notice how particular thoughts return to your awareness. How a specific idea appears to you at unexpected times. How a feeling of delight can surface even when your spirit feels low. How discussions affirm the truths you only privately contemplated. These occurrences are not random. They are the subtle marks of my presence, leading you with both tenderness and clear intent. I do not allow these perfectly timed events to pass unobserved. They are a way I communicate, awakening those who are beginning to understand that life holds deep meaning. And your existence has a design beyond mere chance. My beloved child, you are not observing my guidance from a distance as if separated. You're at the very core of my watchful care. When familiar surroundings no longer bring ease, when environments that previously offered security now feel confining, perceive that alteration as a sign. The warmth you feel behind your eyes when a profound truth is shared. The deep stirring that arises without prompting, the persistent idea that remains with you. These are not mere imaginings. This is your inner self resonating with fundamental truth. This is your deepest being recalling something I placed within you before you experienced this world. It is not lost. It is now becoming active, expanding, coming into its own. I communicate through every aspect of your existence, my child, through moments of great clarity and through times of confusion. I speak through your joyful celebrations, yes, and also through those difficult periods that offer no easy answers. Disappointments often hold concealed lessons. Obstacles that block your way can be acts of kindness, shielding you from paths that would have dulled your spirit or quieted your unique voice. When you felt I had withdrawn, I was actually protecting your journey. When you saw a pause as harsh, I was strengthening what lies beneath the surface, preparing you for what was to come. I have brought certain individuals into your life, my precious one. Not as permanent fixtures but as catalysts. Their role was to awaken something within you, not to remain indefinitely. Their departure is not a sign of your shortcomings. It is a sign that their specific contribution to your journey has reached its completion. Even the challenging experiences they may have left you with can be integrated into your path. For I transform difficult moments into understanding and significant endings into new beginnings. I observe your self-doubt. My child. You question if these deep desires are simply your own imaginings, if your yearning is merely wishful thinking. Grasp this truth. I am the source who instilled that profound yearning within you. It serves as a guide, not a flaw, a clear signal, not something to distract you. You were not designed to live a diminished existence. You were created for a life lived with clear purpose, with deliberate intention, with a love that inspires your actions and a hope that supports your spirit. The discomfort you experience when you wander from your true path is not a malfunction, my beloved. It is a form of guidance. It is my spirit gently reminding you that your existence is far grander than any choices you have made out of apprehension. Look for me in moments of stillness and clarity. When the distractions fade, my voice will become clear. My voice might sound like your own inner thoughts, my child, because I am closer to you than your very breath, yet it carries my distinct understanding. I do not always announce myself with grand displays. Sometimes I arrive as a firm inner knowing that will not fade. An idea that keeps returning, or a vision that endures even when logic suggests it's unreachable. That very persistence. Place your trust in it. You do not need to see the complete journey ahead. Only the next confident movement forward. I have placed within you an inner sense that understands my intentions. My precious one. You might call it intuition. I call it a sacred connection. When something truly belongs to you, it resonates with vitality. Opportunities emerge, moments feel expansive, and strength arises. When something is not meant for you, it feels arduous, depleting. It demands that you compromise your true self to fit in. Learn to recognize the sensation of inner calm. Follow that tranquility. My intentions are not revealed amidst turmoil. They come with a gentle power, quiet, clear, and unwavering. Do not measure your journey against anyone else's. Some awaken to their path with sudden clarity. Others discover theirs like the gradual arrival of morning light, steady and sure, never diminish the unique journey I have laid out for you, my child, simply because it does not gleam with the same outward shine as another's. Every course I map is meant solely for the soul I brought forth. And I did not bring you into being to simply echo another's life. The way you travel holds deep meaning because I am with you every step. Know this truth, my child. I do not merely point you toward a calling. I reside within that calling alongside you. The final result is not the greatest prize. The true treasure is in our journey together. Discovered whenever you choose truth instead of comfort, kindness instead of pride, courage instead of safety, you are already engaged in this. You are already deeply involved. My beloved one, you are a conduit for my light. Allow that light to flow out into the world. Through the love we share, we will bring solace and joy to those who seek it. I will continue to offer reassurance along your way. My child. What some might call random events, I arrange as perfectly timed conversations, helpful provisions, and invitations that resonate deeply with your spirit. Pay close attention. Remember these moments. Gather them like precious tokens you can revisit when doubt clouds your sight. Cherish them. They are my promises to your spirit. You are not solitary. You are moving forward. Keep going. Even when you cannot perceive new indications,